Watermelon margaritas are fire.
You don't need no space, just follow me. Like a mirror you reflect me, like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about Bath & Body Works tropical scents from the past and the present. So I just pretty much got most of my tropical scents here. I'm probably leaving some out. That's probably going to annoy me once I realize what I have left out. But I have gotten most of the tropical scents in my collection from Bath & Body Works that I want to talk about today, as well as some that are like available right now in the store. So, you know, I just thought this would just be a fun little video since they did release so many tropical things in store, and tropical scents are one of my favorite type of scent notes. Like, I love tropical anything. I love the summer. I love taking vacations. I love coconut, well, smelling coconut. I don't like eating coconut, or watermelon for that matter, but that's besides the point. So if you want to see what is in my little tropical collection here, then just keep watching. Let's go ahead and start out with Endless Weekend. So Endless Weekend is one that they have actually done two different types of scent notes for. So this is the one that I'm accustomed to, which is their newest version. The other one was more floral, but I never tried that one out. But they do have those same notes, I believe, in their candle for Endless Weekend. So this one has notes of summer mandarin, blue coconut water, and vanilla sandalwood. So this is one that I do really like. I don't know why I don't reach for it as much as I should, but this one just has like a nice, like, beachy, fruity, sweet scent. Like, it just smells so nice. I feel like the shower gel smells like the best in my opinion. This is one that if you're not a coconut lover, I feel like this is not offensive. It smells very nice. It would be nice if they would have brought this one back, because I could use some lotion in the scent, because I did actually go through a whole body cream. But this came out in about 2021, I want to say, and I really enjoyed like most of the fragrances in this little collection here. But this one, like, it really, that mandarin and that coconut water, like, it's definitely a very watery coconut. It's not musky, and I feel like so many people can enjoy this one. So once again, that is Endless Weekend, and this is one that is unfortunately not available in store right now, but it's still an oldie but a goodie. Next, I'm gonna talk about Hibiscus Paradise, and this is one I have had for a couple of years now. They have brought Hibiscus Paradise back, I believe last summer they brought it back in store, but this was like all the rage in about 2020. Like, everybody was looking forward to this, like, what is this new scent, because they had this as like a signature fragrance, and it was also tropical at the same time. So this is one that I do like, but I only like this on certain occasions because I can get tired of this, but it is still very nice nonetheless. But I noticed that scents like this I can just get kind of bored with kind of easily. But this has notes of pink hibiscus, juicy guava, and sun-kissed coconut. So to me, Hibiscus Paradise really smells like a tropical drink, even though it does have that hibiscus in there. I really like fragrances with hibiscus. I don't know what it is about that flower, but I really enjoy a nice hibiscus note because it's not too strong to me. I know some people cannot stand hibiscus, but I've noticed whenever that flower is in a fragrance, I tend to enjoy it very much. So the guava in this kind of leans towards an orange juice in my opinion. Like, it kind of gives me like a mimosa vibe. The coconut does help to balance that out, but in my opinion, the guava is like the strongest part of this. It really makes me think of the guava juice on a Carnival cruise ship. Like, if you've ever had that guava juice in the morning, probably on any cruise ship they have that guava juice, or if you've been to any type of resort. But for me personally, it just makes me instantly think of the guava juice in the morning at Carnival's breakfast. But this one is just, it screams tropical to me. I bring this on every last vacation that I go on. I have like a little perfume. I also have the body oil, but this just screams tropical vacation. So I don't get tired of it because I don't wear it all the time, but if I did, I know that I would, because anything like too citrusy, I'll get sick of. But this is just like vacation in a bottle, just very fun, very bright, very orange. Like this smells like the color orange to me, and I just really enjoy this fragrance. Next, this is one of my favorites from Bath & Body Works. So this is Fresh Coconut Colada, and they have brought this back multiple times, but this is the packaging that I have, which came out a couple of years ago. I am to about right here on this fragrance mist. So I don't have the fragrance notes for this, but I know that it has, of course, coconut. It also has rum, and I believe it has vanilla in it, if I'm not mistaken. But this is one of like the most smoothest, creamiest vanilla fragrances the Bath & Body Works has came out with. Like that rum in here just really takes it up a notch. Like it just smells like just a wonderful booze-filled beach vacation. Like you have no worries. You're at some like sandals resort. This just smells so good. This smells like a grown and sexy coconut. It's not playful. It's just like you just have, your body is just glistening with sweat because you're at some type of toga party or some type of beach party at night, and there's tiki torches everywhere. It's just dark. Like you just see somebody handsome from across the room and you start dancing with each other. Like that's the vibes that this gives me. Like if you've ever seen How Stella Got Her Groove Back, it's a dance scene in there where she starts dancing with Winston, and I feel like this gives me those vibes, but darker, like sexier. So I love Fresh Coconut Colada. This is one of their best tropical scents, and you might be able to find some of this at semi-annual sale because I know they did have some last time. I just passed up on it, but I love this scent so much. So next up, this is Summertime Surf, and this is a fragrance that I have not seen come back since it was released, and I believe that it was released last year if I'm not mistaken, but they did not bring it back this year unless they're going to do a round 2 of tropical fragrances. I'm not really sure, but this one is Vanilla Breeze, Sea Salt Sands, and Sunny Coconut. So this is like not my favorite coconut scent, but I do enjoy it. For some reason I don't pick it up like that. I don't know why, I just don't think of it, but it is a nice coconut. So this one to me gives me like, my hair is tickling my nose. This one gives me like just a smooth, easy, creamy coconut. Like it's nothing too in depth. It has a little bit of salt, but it's not too salty. Like I like this fragrance, but it's just not like memorable. I know back when this first came out, if you guys watch Miss So Delish, she loved this one, and that's really what sold me on this fragrance. Like she had so many backups for this and she just was in love with it. It really made me want to go try this out. Like now I do like it. I will wear this on my body. Like I have no problem with it, but it just didn't stand out to me like it may have stood out to others, but it's still a good coconut nonetheless. Next up we have Mango Mai Tai, and I actually used up the body cream to this because I did not want the body cream to go bad. So this one right here, it has notes of mango nectar, sun-kissed guava, and sugarcane. So this one is a very nice mango fragrance. It's very sugary sweet. It smells like some type of mango with sugar crystals on it, and it's just like cavity inducing sweet to me. Like I love how this smells. The only problem with this for me is that my skin tends to eat this up. It does not last on me, unfortunately. This is one that I have to keep on reapplying, and it does not like, it's not like a beast mode fragrance. So this is one that I might just like spritz on, or I might layer this with something else to try to make it last a little longer. Like of course I have to use oil and everything to make this last longer. So that is the downfall of this fragrance, but it does smell really good. I have not used a whole lot of this one at all. Like I wouldn't call this a significant dent because I just didn't reach for it that much because it didn't last on me. But I do enjoy this scent, and I do know a lot of people say that this is strong to them, but this is not what I would consider a beast mode mango scent. But it is still very nice, sugary sweet, candy sweet. It smells so delicious. This one is Coconut Pineapple, and this is another one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. So this one literally, I don't have the notes. This collection didn't have the notes on the bottle of the body cream or the fragrance mist. So I'm just gonna assume that this is coconut and pineapple, because I did have a body cream in the coconut hibiscus, which I wish I had a body spray to go with that one. I used up the body cream because I wanted to make sure it didn't go bad. It smelled so good to me, and I was so sad that I missed out on that collection. But I was able to pick up a couple of other things. I do also have the coconut lime body cream that I want to use up, but I don't have the body mist, unfortunately. I love that coconut lime body cream. I know Shaughnessy was recently talking about that, and it's like kind of too lime for her, but to me, I really like that fragrance combination. It does make me think of like a Sprite or a drink, but I love that coconut lime body cream. So coconut pineapple, this is one that I feel like is just like an equal balance of coconut and pineapple. Like this one is just, if you're wanting that coconut scent from the original coconut, which I do have to show you guys here as well, but you want a little fruitiness to it, like this collection was so simplistic but so perfect at the same time. Like this collection just had no complexity to it. It was either you like it or you don't. Here's coconut, but we're gonna just add like a little something different. You want a little something different, we'll add that for you. You don't have to layer it. Like, I love the simple collection. I love the packaging of this collection. I mean, I love everything about it. Like, there was a collection that they had raspberry tangerine in and sun-washed citrus. I ignored those packagings because I did not like how they just had random fruit on the front. I don't know, like this is similar to that, but that one just looked like straight up like a produce ad. Like I didn't pay them any mind because I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want produce. But you know, once I started really paying attention to the scent instead of just the packaging, then I really ended up liking those scents. But I say all that to say, I love the packaging. I feel like I can taste the pineapple one here. I don't want to taste the coconut because I don't like the way coconut tastes, but I feel like I can taste that juicy ripe pineapple, and that is exactly what this smells like. This is another one that I would consider a vacation in a bottle. So that brings me to my favorite of that little collection here, and this is just plain old coconut. Like, they did their thing when they made coconut. Like, this one right here is just fire. This one has the scent notes on the back of it. For some reason, I don't know if this was like a newer one and this was older, because on the back of it, this just straight up says coconut pineapple. That's literally it. But this one has the fragrance notes on the back. So I'm really not even sure. I don't know. But this one, it has notes of coconut milk, sea salt musk, and fresh vanilla. I have to use my flashlight because the overcast is making it hard for me to see. This one is my favorite. I still have the body cream or the body butter to this. Like, that body butter is so moisturizing. It smells so good. This is another creamy vanilla beachy coconut. Like, this is a coconut you can mix with so many things. And I'm almost out of this bottle, but one of my friends sent me a full bottle of this. So you know I'm forever grateful when you send me things. Yeah, but I talk about her all the time. Her name on Instagram is Her Carrington, but she's always hooking me up, and she hooked me up with a full bottle. Oh, I was so happy because I love this fragrance. This is just like creamy coconut. Like, if you like coconut, this is like the ultimate coconut lover's dream right here. Like, this is it. Like, I don't know, but this is another one that Bath & Body Works, like, y'all really did your big one when you made coconut. Next, we have Fiji Sunshine Guavatini, which is available right now from Bath & Body Works, but they actually condensed the name to Fiji Sunshine. But I'm gonna forever call it Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. It is a mouthful, but this is one that is just very like bright. It smells just like how it looks. I actually like this faceted bottle in this. Like, this is really pretty to me. They had like some very pretty packagings in this collection, but this one has sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. So you definitely smell that orange in here. Like, you definitely smell that guava. It just like puts that tang like in your mouth when you taste something a little tart but sweet, like when you are drinking like a refreshing cold orange type of drink. That is what this gives me. So My first time trying this out was last year because for some reason I kept like passing this up. But I tried out the body cream and I was like, oh, I really like that. And then I tried out the shower gel, and then I just had to go ahead and get this because the body cream that I have is a little mini and it's gonna be gone soon. But I know that I needed a full bottle of this because this just smells so juicy, fruity, citrusy, sweet, like, and then it has that hint of jasmine, so it's not like over the top, but it is just so juicy, and it just smells like you can just bite into this fragrance. Like, I love it. Another juicy, tangy fragrance is a watermelon lemonade. So this is not technically like a part of the tropical collection, but this just gives me tropical vibes because it's just so juicy, fruity, tart, and sweet, just like the last fragrance. But watermelon lemonade, I don't have the notes to this, but we're just gonna call it watermelon and lemonade. Like, yeah, that's essentially what you smell. So this is another one that's not too complex at all. It is very juicy. I like this fragrance. It's not my favorite of the watermelons, I will admit, but on a hot day, this is just beautiful. You just smell like you are quenching everyone's thirst as you walk by. It smells like a pink lemonade drink, like something that I really would like to have. Like, this smells like a nice, because I love watermelon lemonade. Like, it just tastes so fire. I don't like eating watermelon fruit, but I like watermelon flavored things and watermelon scented things. But this just smells just very juicy, very delicious. Just like you just poured yourself a big old cup of lemonade. Like, that's really all I can describe this as. So this right here, this is my all-time favorite watermelon. So this is pink watermelon. This is one that I just fell in love with. To me, it smelled like a juicy Jolly Rancher. I know I was raving about this so much, and a lot of people didn't even have the chance to try this, and they were like, where is this watermelon? Like, Kayla keeps talking about this, and then they finally brought it back. Some of you loved it, some of you of course didn't, but that's, you know, how the game goes. But this is one that a lot of people could smell a lot of like aloe in here, because I believe this does have an aloe scent note, but I still think this is sugary sweet. Like, to me, it leans a lot more sugary sweet. It is a little watery at the same time, but this is candy sweet to me. Like, this is strong. It smells so juicy. Like, I just love pink watermelon so much. Like, this is just amazing. And also the candle. So the candle in this, I was mistaken for a long time when I said that this had a strawberry fragrance note, because the candle has the strawberry fragrance note, this one doesn't. But of course, this could still have it in there, they just don't list it, because Bath and Body Works lists like different notes for different forms of a scent, so it very well could be in this fragrance. But to me, pink watermelon is just so juicy. I love the wateriness of it. I love the sugariness of it. Like, it smells like if you were drinking water and you had a watermelon Jolly Rancher in your mouth. Like, I love this so much. It just really makes me think of a nice hot summer day. So next up, this is strawberry. This is Saltwater Breeze. So this one right here, like, you really have to like beachy scents. You really have to like salty scents. You really have to like scents that remind you of the ocean to enjoy this. This smells like a fresh, salty ocean scent. Like, possibly hanging your clothes up to dry on the beach. Like, this is like one of the ultimate beach scents to me, because it smells like the ocean. Like, I know that might not be appealing to some people. I love the smell of the ocean. I love the feel of the ocean. I love like when the ocean mist comes and kind of like mists your face. Like, I love it so much. And Saltwater Breeze just really puts me in the tropical mindset. It is like so relaxing to me. I get compliments when I wear it. Like, it is just so good to me. So this one has notes of fresh linen, violet leaves, water blossom, and white musk. So, I mean, I don't know how they did it, but this is a salty ocean aquatic scent. Like, it's a little bit of freshness. I love to put this on after a shower. It just makes me feel so clean. It makes me feel so beachy. Like, I want to put on some linen. Like, Saltwater Breeze, definitely one of their best tropical scents. I didn't like the packaging from last year too much at all. It really gave me like SpongeBob vibes, and that's messed up for me to say because I love SpongeBob. Like, that's my #1 cartoon, like, for life. But it gave me like SpongeBob vibes. I didn't really like it how cartoonish it looked, but I love this one because it just really speaks to the ocean. It has like that marble in there that the ocean naturally has when it's just, when you have the sea foam on top. Like, I just love it. But Saltwater Breeze, yes, she's a top contender. So I can't talk about Saltwater Breeze and I don't bring up At the Beach. So you can see, even by the packaging of At the Beach, like, she is just so pretty. I love this. This is another one that really makes me think of the ocean. Now, I have not used this much since I got it at all. I have went through several bottles of this in my lifetime, so I love At the Beach. Even though it doesn't show in this particular bottle, I still love the scent because I had it when they had square packaging or the rectangle packaging. I had it just, I've had multiple versions of this. This has notes of white frangipani blossoms, toasted coconut, bergamot waters, sea salt breeze, and sun-kissed musk. So this is like a more bright type of beachy scent. It has that coconut in there, but it also has that bergamot, so it's a little citrusy at the same time. So it really gives you like a nice day at the beach type of scent. Like, yes, it really gives you the same scent that the name is. Like, it smells like you are at the beach, but you're a little fresh. You know, you just got there, you're not sweating yet, you just took your little shower, or you know, you just went in from the beach and you went back into your hotel room and freshened up and you're getting ready for that Miami nightlife. Like, that is what this smells like to me. So another fragrance that I kind of like want to group in with At the Beach, this is Papaya Paradise Cove. And this is one that I absolutely fell in love with. Like, I love this scent from the moment it came out, and you can see the dent in this that I have put in this fragrance because I was trying to use up some body cream. And once again, my girl Lanicia hooked me up with this. So notes of fresh papaya, starfruit water, honeysuckle, passion flower, and amber. Honestly, I don't smell the amber in this fragrance. I just really get that like sweet, watery papaya. It's like an aquatic papaya. It's like where, you guys know, everybody was going crazy over Rihanna dipping her fruit in the ocean. That is what this really gives me. Like, it smells like you have a papaya and you're just like rinsing it off with the salt water. This just smells so pretty. This was one that I was so sad I did not have in my collection, but my girl hooked me up with this in a backup, so I am forever grateful. Like, this was one that I flew through when I first had this, but this was back when I didn't know that Bath & Body Works like switched their scents out so much and they got rid of it. So there's like multiple scents that I wish they would bring back that I should have hoarded. I'm actually gonna do a video like that to show you guys about the fragrances that I miss in my collection. But Papaya Paradise Cove is another one because like the color scheme of these just, of course, just go very nicely together. I just love how they look, just so like watery. It looks like Turks and Caicos or Bahamas water. Like, it's just so nice. But this is another great tropical scent that Bath & Body Works came out with. And I hope y'all got something to drink because clearly this video is pretty long. So go ahead and take a sip of your drink because I know I am when I get done with this. But this one right here is very pretty. This is one that my daughter really wanted, and then I also started wearing it too, and we both love how this smells. So this is Key West, and for some reason we have used the shower gel more than the fragrance mist because the fragrance mist does not like really have a dent in it at all, but the shower gel is almost finished. So this one has coconut water, saltwater waves, and fresh melon. This is just like a very calm, relaxing, mellow coconut scent. Like, this is not in your face. This is not something that if you don't like coconuts, I feel like you won't dislike this one. But if you don't like melon scents, you may not like this one because it's kind of like a, not a watermelon, but kind of like a honeydew type of melon, and then you have the coconut in there. But the melon gives it a little sweetness, and it's just very just airy, pretty, easy to reach. And on a hot summer day, or if it's like moving into summer from spring, like this is just a very nice one. It's not offensive, it's not like too much. It's just something like if you want to go run errands, or if you're just gonna want to go like relax on the porch, this is a perfect one to grab. So next up is none other than Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I fell in love with this fragrance last year. They do have this available to purchase right now, but Pink Pineapple Sunrise smells just like the name. So it smells like a sugary pink pineapple with like literally sugar crystals on top of it. Like, it's so girly. It's like a pineapple version of pink sugar almost. It's so pretty. So this has a sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. So it definitely smells like you just pour some pineapple juice into a cup, like you're drinking straight out of the cup. It just smells very, very nice. So this is one that I would suggest if you like a nice pink sweet. This is one that I would suggest you go and smell because it is available right now. Also, they have a body butter, and that is like what I have in my collection. I don't have a lotion. I think if I have a lotion, it's only in the mini, but the body butter is very nice. It projects really nice. Like, if you don't want anything too tart or too citrusy, this is perfect. Like, this is that sweet nectar filled, just syrupy pineapple, and I would highly suggest it. So we are down to our bottom three. So this one is one of their newest fragrances, and this is Cocoa Paradise. This is one that has the tropical loving girlies up in an uproar right now. So I actually have not worn this yet on my body, but I do plan on it. This one smells pretty nice. I know that I said in my last video it smelled okay. It's still not my favorite coconut, but I want to give it a try because I really do enjoy how the perfume smells. The perfume smells good enough to me that I would get a full-size bottle, because I would love to have a full-size, like another full-size coconut perfume, because right now I do believe I only have one full-size coconut perfume. Maybe two, because I did have 3, but I actually just recently emptied that out. But I do want to go ahead and like try the lotion and things to this, because when I first picked this up, when they were previewing this at the cash wrap for $8.95, I smelled the mist on the paper, but I could not smell a thing. But I went ahead and picked up the perfume pen just so that I can go ahead and try this out, which I do really like. I want to try the mist out in a mini and see, because sometimes like I'll get home and something smells completely different than what it smells like in the store, and I can actually give it a good sniff. But when I did smell this perfume, the perfume smelled really good. So if you guys watch Boho Guru, aka Alexis, she loves Cocoa Paradise, and she's really the one that's making me want to go ahead and try that mini. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one with my little free coupon this weekend so that I can have that and test it out, because she makes it sound like I need it in my life. But I know I need the perfume in my life, because the perfume is definitely hitting. It smells better than that day that I first smelled it when I reviewed it, or when I hauled it for you guys. But definitely want to give that another try. So the next one I have worn, and I did a little reel on my Instagram. Make sure you guys go follow me at Kayla Michelle Beauty. But this is Watermelon Mojito, and I knew ever since they previewed this that I was very interested in this scent. And let me tell you, I love this fragrance. Like, I kept smelling myself hours later. Like, I kept getting a whiff, and it just smells so good. So I did wear this by itself, and then I also tried this out with the Tree Hut shower gel, and then I mixed that with the Lion Patrice from D&G, Dolce & Gabbana. This one has notes of watermelon soda, pink rum, and cane sugar. So I do love a good rum note. Like, I love fragrances with rum. I love fragrances with bourbon. Like, anything like that smells like sexy to me. But this one is like a refreshing, sugary, sweet watermelon drink. Like, this just smells so just, I don't know, it just smells like it's just flowing. It just smells like liquid, like a nice sweet pink liquid. Even though the liquid in here is green, but this just really just makes me crave like a watermelon piece of candy, or a watermelon I've never had a mojito before, so I won't say mojito because I don't even know if I really like mojitos, because I don't know. It has that hint of mint in there. I don't know if I like that drink, but I do really like the fragrance. It makes me want like a watermelon margarita. I'll say that, because watermelon margaritas are fire. They're fire. And if I'm not mistaken, Sabrina, one of my friends on here, didn't you tell me that that was your favorite margarita? I believe you told me that, but I digress. This smells so good. I used the lotion and I used the mist of this, and it smells so sugary, sweet, so nice. And it did last on my skin for a while, which I can definitely appreciate, because I don't always expect for a fragrance mist to last hours on me just because it's a fragrance mist. But it smelled good on its own, and it also smelled good with that perfume, so I'm not mad at it. Last but not least, this is Golden Mango Lagoon, which is another brand new scent from Bath & Body Works. So I don't think this is a repackage of anything. I think this one and Mango Mai Tai smell different from each other. And Golden Mango Lagoon, this one I really enjoy. Like, this one, I just really like it. So I can see why somebody would not be too fond of this, because I do smell something green in here. Like, it smells kind of like a stem or something like that. And I have noticed things that have like overpowering amount of citrus sometimes can smell green. They can smell like grass. Like, our nose can interpret that differently. So sometimes it can really smell like some type of vine or stem or something like that. In this case, I smell it a little bit. Like, I smell a little bit, but it's not too much that it turns me off. It just gives me like a tropical vibe, like a garnish on a drink type of vibe. So this one has sunny mango, saltwater woods, and coral blooms. So I'm not sure what coral reef smells like, or, you know, if they're talking about a flower, I don't know. But yeah, this one to me just smells really nice. Like, I really enjoyed this one. I wore this with Encanto Shine from Ferragamo, which is another like tropical fragrance. So I just smelled very tropical that day. I just smelled like I was ready to go into the jungle and go on some type of excursion. Like, I really enjoyed this one. So this is just very citrus heavy, because mango is a citrus. Like, you get lots of vitamin C from it. And if you don't like citrus, you probably will not like this one. But this is not like overpoweringly sweet to me at all. It's more of like a kind of like you cut a mango open and maybe it has like artificial juice in it, but it's nothing that's too sweet. Like, it's a little watery, it's a little greenery. It's like a mango that hasn't ripened all the way, in my opinion. Like, something that you are waiting to crack open. So this one smells very nice to me, and I am happy to have added this to my tropical collection. Whew. So those are my tropical fragrances from Bath & Body Works from the past and from the present. So let me know, what are your favorite tropical fragrances from Bath & Body Works? Is it something that they needed to bring back that they haven't brought back in a long time? Is it one of these newer fragrances? Definitely let me know down in the comments and we can have a conversation. So if you want to see more content like this, make sure you guys subscribe. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.